Oh, yeah, it's your boy, Livewire, and I'm back in the motherfucking building, baby. So, today I just want to talk about this game that got canceled. Apparently, it was canceled by Microsoft. So, we got to figure out why. Why did Microsoft cancel another game? No, Microsoft, why would you do this? No. So, DayZ creators, Microsoft's exclusive Ion has been canceled. That's what the article says. Matter of fact, let's look at this fucking video and see for ourselves exactly what's going on. Let me blow this up a little bit. See if this game is even
this
more.
Grippy, that Grippy, those Grippies, and even this Grippy.
I gotta watch this PlayStation shit.
Show 17.
I don't want to see this. Fuck baseball. I'm not a bit. I mean, baseball ain't good to the playoffs. All right, hold on. There we go. Real shit. Real shit. Yeah. Let's look at this trailer for this game. Ion. Interesting. It didn't say exclusive. It said first on, but I don't know. Let's continue watching. Wait, that's it? That was it? Oh, what the fuck? All right, apparently that was it. Okay. Okay. So this game Ion, which apparently is an Xbox exclusive, is gone. No, oh my god! I gotta go rage about Xbox losing a game. No, what the fuck is this bullshit? This is not a fucking exclusive. Why the fuck would they put this here? It said coming first, like Ark, which is on PlayStation. It came first to Xbox and now is on PlayStation. Like We Happy Few, which is on Xbox now, which will be going to PlayStation. Like Everspace, which is on Xbox now, which will at some point be going to PlayStation. Those games aren't fucking exclusive. They're game preview. It clearly said in the fucking video, game preview. So what the fuck is this bullshit that IGN got up here? Microsoft losing exclusive. It's not a fucking exclusive. I mean, I don't even know if you can consider it a time exclusive because it's not the full game. It's a fucking game preview. Yo, listen, man. I don't know. Maybe it's dry this week and they just got to make shit up, but that's not even the kicker. So it's like, it's funny, man. It's like they make these articles and they're just trying to pile on to Microsoft. I don't know. I don't get the point. Especially this is a game preview game. Microsoft has all they do is allow them to put their game into the game preview. That's it. I don't even think Microsoft makes any money. I don't think they put any money down towards it. It's just like, all right, we got a game preview. Would you like to utilize it? All right. We don't charge you anything. You can give our gamers that use it a discount price for using it earlier, just like you do for people on PC. That's all it is. That's all it is. So people labeling it as an exclusive is crazy. One, this article shouldn't exist because it's not an exclusive. Two, then they write down here, the news comes following the rough period for Xbox exclusives in January of this year, Microsoft announcing development on Platinum Games. Adventure the Scalebound has ended in March of last year. That the Rayman Giant canceled the Project Knoxville and Fable Legends, which Fable Legends was canceled a while ago. Wasn't this fucking was it last year? I guess it was. It seemed like it was longer than that. But it's like it's not their fucking game. It's not a first party game. It's not a third party game. It's not an exclusive period. So this article shouldn't exist. It's complete bullshit. I don't know. It's complete bullshit. It just seems like people are just trying to pile on to Microsoft right now. And they will find anything and everything. I mean, they'll even go to straight. I mean, this is the funny part. Console exclusives weren't considered exclusives. Now preview program games are now considered exclusives. Whoa, I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? How did a game that was considered time exclusive, not exclusive? We were told that console exclusives are not exclusive because it's going to PC, and all of a sudden now a fucking, that's not even. I don't even. It's not really time because it's not a fucking full game. When the game comes out, it's on both. But whatever. Now preview program games are now considered to be exclusives only because it was canceled because it was coming to the Xbox first. If that shit was canceled and it was only coming to fucking Steam, then nobody would say shit. It's like they just piling on for just the sake of piling on. I just don't get it. I mean, Scalebound was canceled a while ago. That shit is old news. And now they're trying to tout this game as like, oh my god, Microsoft canceled this game. A game that nobody even fucking knew about. Nobody putting lists. What is this shit? Like what are we doing here? Well, I mean, are we just running with the bullshit now? Is that the whole thing now? We just running with the bullshit? Are we just going to sit here and now anytime a game gets canceled, it's fucking Microsoft's fault? Oh my god, fucking Rockstar canceled a game. Oh, it's Microsoft's fault. Oh, like what the fuck is going on? Oh, Sony canceled the game. Oh, god damn it, it's Microsoft's fault. Fuck you, Microsoft. Sony canceled this game I wanted. Oh. Like, like shit is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck they did. I mean, you know what it is? It's just popular to talk shit. You know what it reminds me of, man? When you were like in school, right? Elementary, high school, middle school, whatever. And there's always that kid that you could just, everybody just shitted on. So, everybody just felt free to shit on that person because everybody else did, And I remember there was a kid in high school, man. And this kid used to get in fights all the time. He used to lose all of the fucking fights. But he was always in fights when stay fucking losing. But it was because that he just, like sometimes he just wouldn't stand up for himself the way he should, man. Like this motherfucker would just get in fights with the wrong people, man. You fucking around slapping the motherfucker in the head with a bat. They act right. I'm not advocating violence. I'm just saying, you want to fucking, if you get in fights and keep on losing, motherfuckers is going to keep on testing you. You get in a fight and crack a motherfucker over the head with a bat because maybe you too small to give them handwork. Motherfuckers would think twice. Now, I'm not saying that shit should go to that degree. I mean, because shit goes bad. I've had many stories in the past where motherfucker bullied a motherfucker to the point that he stabbed his ass and that dude died, which is unfortunate. But look, man, you shouldn't bully motherfuckers. But that's besides the point. But still, man, it's just like, yo, the fucking piling on is crazy, man. I mean, it's just, you know what? Microsoft gonna have to deal with this shit. They're gonna deal with this shit until they fucking talk, because the problem is, Phil had a great conversation last week about E3, but E3 is still like 3 months away, and you're going to get a lot of shit from the media. And I'm telling you, if E3 comes and goes and Microsoft is still on this tight lip shit, like at that point, when E3 comes and they're ready to talk their shit, no more of this, oh, well, we're just going to ration shit out. No, bitch, no. Whatever you got to talk about, you talk about as much as you can. Everything else, you keep in wraps and you ration it out during the year. That's the thing that Microsoft hasn't really figured out. They try to throw all their shit out one time, and then they try to wait the whole rest of the year to throw out some more shit. You throw out a lot, but then you ration shit out for other things, like your little shit, like that, like the same way they do all this fucking backwards compatible shit, and they ration those games out throughout the year. That's the same way they should ration out content for games that they want to promote coming in the near future. That's all they really have to do. Maybe have a small show here or there, but that's what they need to do. I think their marketing, they're great on marketing the shit that they like, Halo and Gears, but those other games that people are trying to inquire about, they don't say shit about, and that's where they fall short. You know, be like, yo, we market the shit out of Halo, we market the shit out of Gears. Yeah, that's all well and good, and people love those games, but if you ain't marketing everything, it's like, you know, it's almost like out of sight, out of mind. Like, if you don't talk about it, we gonna act like it don't exist. Like, y'all gotta say something. Y'all don't have no campaign on it, no nothing. So, I mean, look, they gotta talk up, because otherwise shit like this is gonna continue to happen. People just gonna make articles about y'all losing games and not having shit because, well, bitch, you ain't talking. Who's to refute it? You ain't saying shit. Was Phil gonna come out and say, no, that wasn't our game? Like, at this point, they're doing a terrible job, man. Like, the shit that they need to talk about, they need to talk about that shit. Yes, that Scorpio shit, all your little secrets, yes, hold those shits. That's fine. We don't need to know about that shit now. But what we do need to know about is, if Voodoo Vince is dropping, you know, you gotta. I don't understand why once they announced Voodoo Vince, they should have been doing little mini vidocs. They could have did one once a month. That's not that many. I mean, Voodoo Vince was announced a while ago, but that's at least something, you know. You've given nothing, and then you're sitting there like, yo, these motherfuckers taking pot shots, but bitch, you ain't controlling the narrative. If you don't control the narrative, you allow other people to control the narrative for you. And this is what you're gonna fucking get. You're gonna get motherfuckers making bullshit ass articles that have nothing to do with anything. You know, I mean, it is what it is. It's like Microsoft is the president, and anything that goes wrong is their fault under their watch. You know, like when Obama was president, when all those kids got shot up by that crazy white boy from Connecticut, it was his fault somehow that crazy dude got that gun and fucking shot up all those 5 and 6 year olds. I'm just saying, it's just how it is with Microsoft, man. They're getting blamed for all kinds of dumb shit. You know, but look, man, you got to control the narrative. You know, you don't even have to talk about Scorpio per se. Talk about games that are coming. What are you? You got Voodoo Vince that's supposed to be dropping. You have fucking what's the next game? Phantom Dust that's supposed to be dropping. You have some other games that you're supposed, like, those games need to have more consistent. I am tired of fucking games. Like, you have so many games coming into the fucking store and there's no marketing for them, period. Like, stop just putting shit in the fucking Xbox store on these what do you call them? Those phantom launches. That shit is terrible. Like, if you have a game that's of any decent quality, especially if it's not just on your platform, talk about that shit. I mean, or give the game developers a platform to talk about that shit, you know, on your channel or something. Because, you know, yeah, the hardcore know these games are coming out. But other than us, I mean, and we're talking about people that digging, because we shouldn't have to dig for this shit. Because guess what? The fucking media, obviously, they're not gonna do it for you. Like, I was just looking at hella crackdown shit this weekend. Hella crackdown shit. Hella State of Decay shit. But that was me doing my own research. You know, just digging on YouTube and the fucking internet. You know, y'all not putting shit out. Like, shit, right now. I mean, based on like I don't understand. Like, all right, Crackdown's coming out this year. This is the thing that fucking frustrates me. Where's the fucking GameSpot or not GameSpot? What's the Game Informer book where all the artwork and like what happened to all that shit? Tomb Raider had the shit when it was a year out, a year from. This is under a year now. It's under a year. It's already past December. So if it's coming out in December, it's already under a year. You know, where the fuck is the artwork? You should have some fucking artwork. Shit, they could literally just do a fucking like little vidocs, like look at this gun. Just going through all the different guns. Literally, you could do a gun a week. Gun a week. Just going through the different stages of upgrades for a gun for Crackdown. Because you know that shit transforms. Like you might pick up somebody's pistol and the shit transforms in your hand, just like all the other Crackdowns to the upgrade, whatever the upgrade that you have. Same thing with the vehicles. They could do the weapons first, then move on to the vehicles. Maybe I would say probably wait until after E3. Maybe they are waiting to do that. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's like, all right, if there's certain things that you don't want to show, then fine. Just show the shit that you've already shown and go into kind of detail on that. Like, there's ways around, ways to talk about a game without giving away the shit that you don't want to give away. But they're not even doing that. They're just going dead silent on it. It's just like, yo, don't you have community managers? Why the fuck is Sea of Thieves the only fucking game that gets any type of fucking marketing and fan awareness? Like, that's the only game we're literally getting every step of the way how the game is being progressed along. That shit is dope. And even with that progression, you still can't, the gamer still can't be like, oh, well, I know everything about C. No, you don't. Especially if you're not in the fucking in the alpha, you don't know. You see what you might have an idea based on what you see, but you don't really know what the fuck is going on. So it's just I don't know. I just think Microsoft needs to kind of control the narrative, man, because this shit's getting out of hand. The way they basically becoming the fucking punching bag of the gaming industry, and it's their own fucking fault. It's their own fucking fault. They're allowing this shit to happen, and I don't know what to tell them. I mean, you look, and one, Phil shouldn't have to be the one to address all the shit. Neither should be Aaron. Like, they should have a team that comes out. Like, why the face of Xbox shouldn't just be Phil, Larry Herb, and fucking Aaron Greenberg. Like, where are all your other motherfuckers, man? You gotta have more people that are in the community that come up. Like, build a fucking squad. Like, who is your fucking voice? Like, obviously you're not using. I mean, I'm not trying to be that dude, and a lot of YouTubers aren't trying. Look, man, this ain't my full-time job. I just do this for fun. I'm just here talking shit and kick it, with my fans. But I'm not trying to be the face of Microsoft or no shit like that. I mean, no, it's just not for me. I mean, people that want to do it, I say go for it. That's awesome. But for me, I have other aspirations, and I just don't want to do it. Especially if I got to be, I got to be more PC in real life. Therefore, this is my venting, because look, man, it's a code switch. I can't be as honest. Like, yes, is this how I talk on my freely? Sure. But when I'm in the workplace, no, I don't run around saying motherfucker all the goddamn time. You just can't, man. It's just you just can't. People look at you crazy. I mean, depending on where you work, all right? I mean, it might be different if you're like fucking working a shipyard or some shit. I don't know. But where I work, no, you don't have that freedom. But what I'm saying is, man, like they really need to work on controlling their narrative, man. Like the shit is ridiculous. The shit is ridiculous. And they need more shows, man. Like like if Microsoft comes out and be like, "Oh, we're gonna do E3," be like, "Are you gonna going to Gamescom this year?" Nah, we're gonna skip it. The fuck? The hell for? I thought you were trying to promote this fucking console. Like you should go to Gamescom every fucking year. Every fucking year. Like literally, this is what Microsoft should do every year. They should promote big games at E3 and the smaller games at Gamescom. That's what they should do every fucking year. So you take all your triple A's, you promote those at E3, all your double A's and lower, you promote them at Gamescom. That's what you got to do. So games like Cuphead and shit like that, those games should have been games that always got promoted at Gamescom. Asher or Ashen. What other fucking games do they have? Is it Ashen? What's the name of that damn game? I forget. That Zelda-like game, whatever that shit's called. I forget. That should be there. Games like Phantom Dust should have been there. You know, all these smaller titles. These are the type of games that should have been promoted at Gamescom. You know, like this shit wouldn't really be an issue. Like people wouldn't be talking about the blackout and Microsoft not talking and all that blah 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 if they had a fucking show at E3, then followed it up with a show at fucking Gamescom. I mean, I understand this year it's just different. You know, you got a brand new fucking console coming out, and maybe they just needed to focus on it, and their priorities just were like, fuck it, we're gonna get trashed. We know we're gonna get trashed because we're not gonna talk and shit's gonna be fucked up. But you know, this is what we got to do in order to make sure that everything is tight-lipped, everything is secured. We get all our, you know, instead of worrying about Gamescom, we're going to focus on going to see these devs about, you know, putting games on the Scorpio and making new game. All right, I get it. But guess what? Phil shouldn't have to be the only one doing this shit. They need a team that needs to work on something like Gamescom. Phil should just have to sign off on that bitch, you know? Because, I mean, if it's not going to be... Gamescom is never on the same scale as E3 anyway. So it's just like, yo, just give them the money. Just show them what you got. Show them what the layout's going to be, you know, and then push it. That's all you got to do because that's literally all Sony does. And Sony doesn't even have to do half the shit. Like, the thing that people don't notice is motherfuckers are propping Sony up. They're not really doing all this shit on their own. You know, a lot of the games that they get that are Japanese centric aren't games that are true exclusives. They just are only coming to PlayStation because of the, you know, PlayStation 4's dominance over Xbox One in the Japanese market. That's really it. You know, it has nothing to do with any exclusivity deal. There's none of that. It's just that they got the market. I mean, it's Japan. It's a Japanese console. So therefore, yes, they're going to sell better. I know people always try to bring up iPhones, but guess what, bitch? Other than the iPhone, name another American product that sells well in Japan. Can't really name them, you know, unless you're talking about McDonald's. But other than that, they don't sell cars. They don't buy shit else. They don't buy cell phones. Not a goddamn cell phone that motherfuckers buy out here. Like people have Casio phones. Have you ever seen a Casio phone in America? Could you even buy a Casio phone in America? No, but guess what? That's hot shit out there. Most motherfuckers don't even know what Casio is because some of y'all are too young to even to know that Casio was big shit. Some of y'all only think Casio is like fucking music and keyboards and shit. What the Casio? A Casio keyboard? Like, but over there, they got Casio, AU phones. AU is like a cell phone service out there in Japan. Yes, this is coming from the so-called I don't like Japanese, but I've been there a couple of times. Yeah, I know. Fucking ponies are ridiculous. It's funny that people say that I hate Japan and shit. Yeah, I've been there more times than any of these motherfuckers. Just because I don't like fucking manga and fucking anime doesn't mean that I don't like the Japanese culture. It's just I don't like those shits, man. Guess what? I don't like fucking black buffoonery fucking movies either. So, I don't like to watch the fucking Picnic and the fucking Cookout and the fucking Garage Band black people movies. I don't sit down and eat popcorn and be like, ooh, look, I can't wait till the next Tyler Perry movie comes out. Like, no, I don't give a fuck about that shit neither. So I put that shit on the same level as that fucking manga and all that other dumb shit. I don't like neither of them. All right. How about that? But, it is what it is, man. It's always some toothless bitch that's always fucking worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. You don't like what I'm doing, don't fucking watch. Eat a dick. But, yeah, man, Microsoft wants to control this narrative, man. They really got to focus on just building a team to have them talk more, man. Because Phil should only come out for big shit, man. Let's be honest. If he ain't talking about fucking AAAs and Scorpio or whatever next big Microsoft thing is, he probably should just stick to what he's doing and have somebody else come out. He needs to make sure that you have another face for Xbox. I prefer it to be, can you get a pretty chick? Can we get a pretty female? I don't give a fuck what race she is. Can she be cute? I mean, Aaron, Phil, and Larry, they're all well and good. But can we get some eye candy out here? I mean, shit. Please give us something. God damn. Y'all need a new face of Xbox, man. And I think your growing demographic is female, so why not get a female that can hold it down? Shit, preferably I say get 3. Why don't you, or better yet, get 5? I don't give a fuck. Make it Charlie's Angels or something like that. But yeah, man, Microsoft need to control the narrative. To be honest, that'd be a great idea. What? You know how these lonely ass bastards out here talk shit about Microsoft all day. I bet you their tune would change if you get a bunch of cute ass girls talking about they're gonna be playing. They can't wait to play Crackdown. They love playing Halo. She's always on Forza. Oh man, you think that narrative won't change? You silly as hell. Motherfuckers be on Forza just trying to get a chance to play with her. Be like, oh, it's Rebecca from Xbox. I want to play with Rebecca. I'm telling you, man. Microsoft, they gotta pimp these hoes. I'm not saying that they gotta be hoes, but I'm just saying, no, look, man, they use a pretty face. Make them your what's the name of that girl that was for IG and now does movies sometimes? I forget her name. Whatever. Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend. Whatever her fucking name is, I can't remember. But the girl that used to do GameSpot or whatever, and now does she was in that last X-Men movie. You gotta get girls like that, man. Put them on your team. Let them get some shine. Be like, look, man, you can be the face of Xbox, blah blah blah. You want to pursue another career? Cool. Because guess what? After 4 years, you time out anyway. You gotta get a new fresh face. This is like the cheerleaders for like the NBA and the NFL. You gotta do tryouts after 2-3 years, because we gotta get some young blood up in there. Can't be up in here talking about video games at the age of 45. I don't know what you think this is, lady, but you ain't no dude. We're not gonna allow you to do that. Seems like men are only allowed to really talk about games at past that age. Women, guys don't tend to want to see them. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But anyway, man, it's your boy Live, man. I just wanted to get my thoughts on the bullshit going on, because that shit was stupid, man. Who the fuck wrote this? I didn't even look. I don't even know if it's fucking Wesley Copeland. It's just like, this bullshit, man. straight bullshit. I mean, Lord knows what the fuck they gonna make up now. Didn't Phil go meet with the White House? Fucking Trump is gonna do some dumb shit. Who knows what the fuck he'll do next? Maybe he'll be like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck he'll do. I mean, you just never know with this dude. I don't know. Whatever it is, he could even possibly think of doing. You know, they're gonna blame Xbox on because Phil met with whatever government officials in DC this week. So we'll see. But this is your boy Livewire, and I'm out this bitch, baby. Peace.